Once upon a time, there was a keen and beautiful girl whose name was Cinderella. She lived with her cruel stepmother and stepsister, where she was treated as a servant and spent her day cleaning, tending, and waiting on them hand and foot. Despite their cruelty, Cinderella will always remember her mother's words, have courage and be kind. One day, an invitation to a royal ball arrived. The prince was looking for a bride, and everyone in the kingdom was invited. Her stepmother immediately ordered new gowns to be made for herself and her daughter. Cinderella worked day and night to prepare the new dress in time. On the day of the ball, as they were preparing to leave, Cinderella came down the stairs in a dress she had made for herself. Her stepmother and stepsister were so angry to see her looking so beautiful. They tore up the dress and left without her. Left alone, Cinderella began to cry when all of a sudden her fairy godmother appeared. "Do not cry, my child, you shall go to the ball," she said. "But I do not have a dress to wear," cried Cinderella. Her fairy godmother waved her magic wand, and at once Cinderella rocks turned to a beautiful new ball gown. Then her fairy godmother found 6 mice playing in the pumpkin patch. She taught them with her magic wand, and the pumpkin turned into a beautiful horse, and the mice into 4 wild horse, and the pumpkin turned into a beautiful horse, and the mice into 4 wild horse and 2 coachmen. When everything was ready, Cinderella waved goodbye to her fairy godmother, who said, "The magic will only last until midnight. You must reach home by then." When she entered the ballroom, the guests were struck by her beauty, and her stepmother and stepsister didn't know who she was. The prince asked Cinderella to dance, and she was overjoyed. The prince and Cinderella danced all evening, until Cinderella noticed the clock approaching midnight, and she remembered her godmother's word. "I must go," she told the prince as she fled from the ballroom. As she ran down the steps of the flash, one of her glass slippers fell off, but Cinderella did not stop to pick it up. She returned home just as the clock struck 12. Her coat turned back into a pumpkin, her horse became mice, and she was wearing rags once more. Her stepmother and stepsister arrived home shortly afterward, and were full of thoughts of the beautiful girl who had danced all night with the prince. The prince had fallen in love with Cinderella the moment he saw her, but he did not even know her name. He picked up her glass slipper from the step and declared, "I will marry the girl whose foot fit this slipper." The prince and his servant took the glass slipper to every house in the kingdom, but it did not fit any of the women who tried it on. Cinderella's stepsister tried to squeeze their larvae into the dainty suit, but the servant was afraid it might break. Cinderella's stepmother would not let her try on the slipper, but the prince said, "Wait, let her try it." The slipper fit Cinderella's foot perfectly, and the prince realized this was the beautiful girl he had danced with at the ball. The prince had found of the girl he was looking for. They were married and would live happy ever after.